Okay, so how to decorate your room. This video is about my room and how I decorated it. It's not like 100% complete, but like the decorating mostly is. I still have like a few tubs to go through, but most of it is donation just because I grew out of it and I just don't use enough or whatever, and I'm trying not to clutter so much unless I absolutely need it, but at the same time, like, I'm kind of a hoarder. But let me show you my room. You've probably seen it in previous videos, but I have just so much stuff. It's still a mess over here because I'm still like organizing, and my closet is its own mess. Anyways, but one of my pieces of advice that I give people when decorating is, what's your vibe? What's your aesthetic? What's your. If I went into your brain, what would it look like? This is my brain. There's a cluttered mess over here. There's a cute little comfy chair over here. A bunch of whimsical, foresty flowers, soft, feminine colors, waterfalls. I love waterfalls. I love nature. Um, I'm a Taurus, so of course I have that kind of like feminine, earthy kind of vibe about me. And how to get started? Download Pinterest. Like, Pinterest can give you so many ideas. And it's not just that, it's like, so most of my stuff is from Amazon or thrifting. Okay, this waterfall picture, that that is from thrifting. I found it. I was like, oh my god. I was actually just looking just for random shit for my daughter's room because I'm trying to make it, her style. She's only 2, she's about to be 3, but she's got like Hello Kitty, she's got Stitch, she's got the Disney princesses. I'm going to add something Moana to it sometime soon. She loves Moana. I'm probably going to put a poster above her bed. That's a good idea. Anyways, but you just combine all your favorite things into one, and it doesn't have to be even one aesthetic. Like, my room is not just one aesthetic. I have dolls. I have like everything I love. I love jewelry making. I have my working desk right here where I sew and I put together necklaces and bracelets and rings and the whole touraloo. And then of course I play with my dolls still. Um, but making your room you is totally a you thing. I personally like to tell people, get an extra room just for you. Just for you and your craft, your hobby, whatever. Like, if you have a hobby, like, get an extra room. Yeah, this is probably by like an 8 by 10 kind of room. It's pretty small. It used to be my husband's mom's like extra room. It had a bed in it, had a really nice dresser with a mirror still here. Um, yeah, and then a nightstand that I have like over in this corner. So, and that was it. It's pretty small. Once you put a bed in here, it's not much you can do. And the Daniel's mom and dad was really up for like the resale value. I don't know, rich people, I guess. I don't know. I didn't grow up rich, so I don't know anything about that. But what I do know is I love hanging shit on my walls. Like, I love decorating the fuck out of it. And ever since 2020, ever since I moved into my second apartment by myself, and got extra money from my job and earning it and stuff, I really wanted to create a feminine, earthy kind of vibe. I wanted that just like I could come home and it was just me. And at first I just had LED lights up, some heart mirrors up, like some simple like stickers on the wall, and like simple things because like I was on a budget. I was paying like $600 a month for rent, which is not too much, but in Missouri at $10 an hour, it's just, and I was working a lot of hours, so I didn't have time to decorate my whole apartment. Like, if I was like jobless, I could probably decorate that whole apartment by myself and really do something with it. And I actually got the wall collage idea. If you see in this corner here, I actually got that idea from one of my friends, because she did it with her, she did like a pink aesthetic, and she loves pink just like me. She doesn't act girly because she's more like country kind of girly, and she's like, she's not high maintenance, but she's good overall. Anyways, but I got that idea from her. I was like, where are those collages from? And she showed me, and I was like, oh, cool. And then I went on to Amazon back in 2020 and 2021, and I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. I can't do it at the other house because I painted my other room, if you see in my previous videos, pink, purple, and blue. Well, teal. I didn't really like any blue. It was more like a teal, and I like teal. But it was vibrant. It was cool. It just gave everything I had. So when I moved back in with my husband, I had that room all to myself. I had my china cabinet in there. I had my Paris picture behind me with the butterflies, the really crappy fucking window, and then I put up my green vines in 2021, and that's how I got, you know, this idea. And then I started seeing more of people doing this idea in their little corner and stuff on Pinterest. So, you know, fast forward, you know, I saved it all to my Pinterest board. I was like, when I move again, this house is just cluttered the fuck up. It's too small for me. Like, I need bigger. Like, my brain is so fucking big. Like, you know, no wonder why I'm so pretty. Anyways, but there's that. So I needed a bigger space. So when my husband was like, hey, we're moving to California, I was like, what? Yes! I was so excited. And it's a big house. I've already seen all the rooms. And he was like, oh yeah, you can have one of your rooms. I was like, what? My daughter has her own room. It's not run down. The window works. I put up a few things in her room, quite a few things, like horse pictures and stuff, and then the window cling that, because the sun sometimes is like over there in front of the house. So, and she needs her privacy. So I put privacy film there. It's like the light is glaring off my glasses. I hate that. Anyways, but I got that done. But no, I'm drifting off, like ADHD brain at its worst. But get together a Pinterest board. And as soon as I moved here, I was like, the vision is already coming to me. It's a small space. It might be a little smaller than my last space, because I think my last space I could fit the chair there, the china cabinet still, and still have room for of a bed, a dresser, and everything else. So there's that. Oh, thank you. Where did you find that? Sheesh. Finding all kinds of shit. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, but with putting together my room, I knew I wanted the vibes, flowers, waterfalls, everything that I love in one. And I also needed organization, because I have a bunch of Monster High dolls, Rainbow High dolls, and there's that. It's a lot. And then I have my twisty, turny bookcase. I love this. Like, it has all my favorite books on it. The rest of my book series is out in the living room where the big bookshelves are. I'm so tired. Like, this rain is fogging me up. Other people, it might charge them, but me, I'm like, I'm done. I'm going to sleep. Good night. I'm such a Taurus. There's that. And then there's like this side of the wall. There's a big ass bookcase that was in the closet actually, and I just pulled it out and was like, that is perfect, and the desk can go here. So there's that. And then this wall is just pretty simple. I think I'm going to add more to it though. I don't know what though, because I really don't think I'm going to add to it. Like, this is like my corner. Like, I just wanted the window. Like, I used wisteria for the curtains. Like, how cool is that? You know, I took down the other curtain, and this room is like always lit up. Always. So that's nice. And
Is that yours?
yeah, that is awesome. Perfect. Thank you. There's all my stamps. Nice. So I always have stuffed animals on my little reading chair. It is so perfect, I'm telling you. I actually came from Ashley Furniture Store, and I just recently got a heart pillow for it. And then there's just a bunch of stuffies, and then some jewelry stuff that I have there, and then my big ass unicorn that I got like actually 5 years ago. That unicorn is old. I would say it's old. But no, I started collecting things literally 5 years ago, ever since my, first apartment and my second apartment. So there's that. And then I also, from creating my Pinterest, I wanted a cottagecore kind of decor, kind of make it girly, whimsical, make it just comfortable. And I also like light. So there's that. So create your space however you want. But the two main things that I wanted was a big comfy chair in here so that way I can read, I can write, I can journal, I can do my jewelry. Excuse me. And also a desk where I can work on sewing, my jewelry, making anything specific, doing my makeup if I really wanted to. I do have to get a bigger chair, I think, because this chair is small and it doesn't really roll, and I think I'm gonna have to get one of those like carpet thingies that the chair goes on and rolls on. This room is carpeted, so it does stay warmer than like our room, which is right down the hall. But I'm really thinking of just putting in another carpet. So, probably just doing the same color because this carpet is like really old. It's probably like 50 years old. And it's stained up just a little bit. It's pretty good, and I just got a new vacuum, so there's that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to just do like a vanilla kind of thing just to light it up more. But the furniture really is a nice touch, and I didn't want a white chair because I already have a white chair in the living room, and then I added a gray one, and then there's like the really old like white one in there. It's like really off color. It just throws me off. Throws the whole aesthetic out the window. Anyways, but I do like kind of like dark colored furniture in here just to brighten it up. And I might actually replace the doors too because those doors are so old. Anyways, but there's that. My room is magical. I've been working on it for 8-9 months now, and I think it finally came together. And I think the most expensive things ever in here are the bookshelf and the chair. That chair was expensive, but the bookcases, go to Goodwill or any antique stores and just make sure it's still, you can move it, but it's still like standing and it's not going to like topple over. So, and then I guess we have hurricanes, earthquakes here, so I would probably recommend just bolting everything just to the wall. So, and then this bookcase was, I guess, just built from just scraps of wood and stuff. But it's really solid and it's really heavy by itself. It was just full of books in the closet at one point, and when I, you know, got it out and filled it up with nothing but dolls and my stuff. It's just perfect. So I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find them still at like antique stores, and really good furniture too. It's like this desk is probably over 50 years old, but it's still sturdy as hell. That's what I would recommend. For light fixtures, you can look at Goodwill, but go on eBay or Mercari or Depop. Sometimes people will have like nice vintage things still in good, you know, condition, and they still work and stuff. So there's that. And then, of course, I have a bunch of hooks around my room for plenty of things and plenty of my purses that I have. I have like 7 purses now because I switch my aesthetic every day. So that's always nice to have in your room. A closet space is much needed with a dresser inside of it for all of my stuff. I am a hoarder. Anyways, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed this little tour, and I hope that I can inspire you to do more. I do have a Pinterest to show you more details of my room and what I do. I am still trying to organize everything. Of course, this is a small room, and I did collect a lot of things over the years. Ever since I was 18, I've been collecting and collecting and collecting. And then especially in 2021, I collected too much. Anyways, but this is the room again, if I must. It's so pretty. I love it. And flowers. Flowers actually really make your room just shine. I mean, you don't have to have a dollhouse. But I do because it's so pretty. And I love the brats. I mean, look at that. That's so pretty. Anyways, until next time, bye!